Good morning everyone. In this video we will use the Arduino Nano 33 IoT's accelerometer sensor which is inbuilt in it, and it will catch the values as we will move our Arduino place to place. And as you could see, this is our code. We have compiled it and it is running properly, and it will also in this code it will establish a connection to the Arduino cloud application, which is our here. It's our dashboard in which the values would be displayed as it will move. So you can see the serial monitor, it has started, it has established the connection as you could see, and these are the values. It has connected to my Wi-Fi, and these are the codes which will be in our GitHub repository, secrets.hpro and things.properties, which used using a new tab. These are the values. You can see we are not moving the Arduino, so the values are coming same. But as soon as we will move the Arduino, the values will be start fluctuating. You could see the values are fluctuating. See, you will see, and as you could see, the values are also fluctuate in this. The values are fluctuating, but it will also display as it has established a connection to the IoT cloud. It will also display the change in the values in the dashboard, which you could see here as follows. Like the values right now coming are, you could see the latest value would be minus 37 0.2. It will change according time to time. 0.2 minus 0.2 1.2 0 minus 0.5. You could see like minus 0.48, so it's 0.5 value came like this. We are moving, the values are also fluctuating in the Arduino cloud application. You could see it is changing time to time as it has established a connection with the cloud. See, you could see the values are changing. So we will just catch these value for almost around 10 minutes, and as it will be for it as it will record the values for almost 10 minutes, we could then retrieve that all our data that has been caught using this download historic data button from our dashboard, and it will be in a csv file which we will use to create a graph, and then we will come back to see after 10 minutes. You could also see that the values here are also being updated, the x, y and z variable that we have defined for this accelerometer. These are the positions basically, and as these values you can see, these are also being updated as we move our Arduino and its accelerometer is sensing. You could see that as it is updating the values. Let me scroll down. It is updating, the values are also updating here as we are moving it, and there you could see, let me scroll down, and also the values are being updated here. You could see, you can easily see how the values are being updated both in the Arduino ID serial monitor. You could see the same changes, and also you could see the same change in these variables as we'll move our Arduino Nano. This is the thing variable, and this is our dashboard, which is displaying the values. This is the x, y and z side by side, and it is updating the values. You could see after 30 minutes our data appears like this. It's the value of our x variable which we have recorded for our accelerometer. These are the timestamps, and this is the data and of the position of the x variable. You could see it's a long file which has been recorded, which we have downloaded as told how to download from the dashboard. It's the variable y. You could see the timestamps and the position of the y variable where it was, and then we will come to a z variable. This is the z variable, you could see, and we have plotted the graph of this all data using the Jupyter notebook. You could see the code here as follows, and the code, then we have ran this code, and a graph appears like this. It shows an up down trend of the values of x, y and z relatively, in which the red line displays our x axis The green light displays the y-axis and the blue line displays the z-axis. You could see the values are relative to the time. These are the values and this is the time and this is the graph, as you could see, as a whole. It was a pretty interesting task which I created to love. Thank you.